Republican leaders say they're not interested in cutting Social Security or Medicare. For their part, GOP leaders are also stating that they are not interested to make these sort of cuts, but in fact, they want to boost Social Security and Medicare. Hey, what is going on, YouTube? Welcome back to another show. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. You guys truly are amazing. Thank you for all the love and support, for all the happy Easter wishes. Thank you so much. I hope that you had a great day yesterday with your friends, with your families, or just in overall had a good day. We know that everything in the Senate, in the House of Representatives, all of those, they're coming together to try to help this debt ceiling crisis. And because Social Security and Medicare are the most highest paid bills pretty much that they have to pay, then people have been worried about cuts that have to be made. So again, we've got the updated news just for you on things that are happening right here in this country, along with Social Security, SSI, SSDI, VA survivors. We've got all this full detailed news right here in this video. Stay tuned because you do not want to miss. But before we get started, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Guys, we are so close. We are so close. We are on our way to 100,000 subscribers, and we can't do it without you. We do a free $25 Amazon gift card giveaway every single Friday that all you have to do is become a part of the family. We'll put your name into a drawing and draw those names on a live stream every single Friday. So if you want to jump in on that, it's free. Make sure to do that by hitting that like button and that subscribe button. So let's get started. It continues to come up. The president was talking about it in the State of the Union. He said, so let me say it one more time. There is no agenda on the part of Senate Republicans to revisit Medicare or Social Security, period. This sentiment was echoed by Speaker of the House, Kevin McCarthy, who said that cuts to Social Security and Medicare should be completely off the table in January. McCarthy reiterated his party's support for these entitlement programs, and there again, that's the whole idea behind what they're doing, is supporting Social Security and Medicare, not making cuts to benefits, not making cuts to prescription drug prices, but yet again, just really trying to amp it up so that way you have a little more every single month. It also comes down to, if you read our commitment to America, which this is Kevin McCarthy stating, all we talk about is strengthening Medicare and Social Security. And I feel like this is what really needs to be put out there because, again, I understand there's always fingers being pointed. There's always the Democrats against the Republicans. And it kind of gets old in the sense of, I get it. You got the red, you got the blue. I get it. One's conservative, one's not really that much conservative. There's moral values that fall into play, and I think that's what divides us more than just the Democrat, Republican. But here's my viewpoint. If their job is to help the American people, I don't see American people getting help. I mean, when's the last time that you've seen gas drop 50, 75 cents? You haven't. When's the last time that they announced grocery prices were going down? You haven't. When's the last time you heard stimulus checks were going out as Joe Biden promised? You haven't. And a lot of these things really play into effect on who you're going to vote for when 2024 comes up. Because I'm telling you guys, it's right around the corner. And several candidates are going to get ready to run. You have a lot of women that are going to run for president, which is all fine. You have a lot of men that are going to run as well, but I think there's more women than men this time. I mean, you've got your advocates like Bernie Sanders, you've got Mike Pence, you've got Donald Trump. I think Joe Biden's going to run again, but I mean, people ain't going to vote for him. I can already tell you that. His poll numbers are not good. Nothing's looking good on his side, so it's going to be a battle, but things that happen during their term is really what affects you and I, and it's like, do we want to go through a more high inflation? Do we want to deal with high gas prices? Do we want to worry about Social Security and Medicare getting cut every single month because they can't come up with a plan of resolution? I mean, it's things that we have to take into account because guess what? We are the ones living in the real world. We are the ones dealing with all of this craziness. They ain't got to worry about it because they got millions of dollars. Joe Biden, all those in the House, they make millions. And here we are struggling to make it through the week. So again, this is where I stand as an advocate with you. I completely understand high gas prices, high grocery prices. I understand what it's like to live paycheck to paycheck. Trust me, working your butt off, I mean, you do everything you can to stay afloat. So this is where I dig into the information, and guess what? Republicans aren't against, Social Security and Medicare. They're not wanting to cut it, and I wish that the Biden administration would quit making it seem like that. Instead of fighting each other, why don't you guys come together and make a plan to boost it? Why don't we get seniors and senior citizens, those on a fixed income, SSI, SSDI, VA, disabled, why don't we get them an extra $200 a month? Why don't we do that? Why don't we quit talking about things that need to get done and actually make them happen? And, while we cannot fix what they're doing, what we can do is give back to our community. And that's why every Friday we want to give $25 away to one lucky subscriber. Now you think about it, $25 over 52 weeks, that's a lot of money. But we want to give back to say thank you for your love and support. And for those that would love some merch, the description is down below. If you're having any issues, please let me know. We'll get those resolved immediately. But it supports this channel. I love to bring you guys this news, keep you updated. So far, it's still in the pending mode for $200 increase monthly for those on a fixed income. So it's still in the pending mode. It's getting closer to being passed, but we will continue to make sure we're doing research because you have several senators, several lawmakers, you've got everybody that are, big in the chain that are pushing for it. And that's very, very positive news, especially for those that are needing a little bit more money through the month. So I love you guys. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned because I've got more videos on the way. And until next time, I'm John Miro. Peace.